Good morning everybody and welcome and season's greetings. We're betwixt at the moment, so we're between Christmas and New Year. Oh, excuse me. I'm just heading out for a sunrise shoot at a place called Bullers of Buchan. It's difficult to sort of describe this place, but it's quite an interesting sort of geological phenomenon. So there's a big hole in the rocks right next to the sea, and there's also a big sea arch as well, which goes right down to the sort of sea level, and the sea is able to get through that and sort of fill that hole up. So yeah, it's quite interesting, and you can actually, there's a thin strip of land that goes around right around the perimeter of this, which you can actually walk around, although it's a bit sketchy in places because it's very, very narrow. I suppose if you had a small boat or a canoe or something, you could actually sort of get inside this big hole in the ground as well. We're just coming up to it now. You're not going to be able to see much at this time of the morning, but once it gets lighter, I'll get some more shots so you can actually see what it's like. But yeah, it's quite spectacular. That said, it's quite difficult to photograph, so I'm going to sort of move a little bit further along the coast and get a few shots around here. Now, I was hoping for a nice sunrise this morning, but unfortunately it looks really quite cloudy at the moment, so I don't think we're going to get anything. But anyway, we'll see what happens once the sun starts to get up, and I'll move further around and I'll get back to you shortly. Hello again. So I've come round to my first location. It's still quite early. It's about another half an hour till sunrise, so it's still quite dull, quite dark. I've just got set up on the side of the cliffs here, and I'll just turn you around. So yeah, that's the sort of thing I'm looking at the moment. It's the cliffs in the background there. It's actually very light winds this morning, so I was expecting a really calm sea, but actually, as you can see from that, it's really quite nice. We've got a nice bit of white water sort of crashing up against the rocks, so it's really quite cool. And I don't know whether you can see, but that sort of cliff top right in the far there, that's where all the puffins come during the summer to breed. So I've got quite a few shots of the puffins over the years, so I'll stick a few shots up so you can have a look and see the Bullers of Buchan puffins. Yeah, really good. So I've got, where am I? I'm set up here. I've taken a few shots, but it's still very dark at the moment and really lacking in light. There's just a little bit of sort of pinkiness in the sky at the moment, and the sun is supposed to be coming up somewhere over that way. So maybe we might get a little bit of light coming through, but yeah, there's a lot of cloud this morning, so it's not looking that promising, but yeah, we'll fingers crossed, and we'll see what happens and see what we can get. Okay, I'll wait until the light gets a bit better, and then I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Well, hello again. I'm back, but not really having much luck with the light at all this morning. The sun's up now, and if I just sort of turn you around, where the sun should be coming up, there's absolutely no light at all really. A lot of cloud. So what I've been doing, I've been sort of experimenting with my exposures. I've been going from sort of 2 seconds to 2 minutes, just to get sort of different effects in the water. At the moment I've got my remote sensor firing on. So what I'm doing, I've taken the 2-second timer off, and I'm watching the waves, and as the waves come up against the rocks and then start to fall down, we're getting nice streaks in the water. So I'm using my remote, and once the wave starts dropping back again, I'm firing it off, like just now, and then you'll get those streaks coming down on a 2-second exposure. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do now, to be honest. It's not looking promising at all. I don't know whether to pack it in or whether to sort of move around and just find another location. It's a bit of a disappointment really when you've made the effort to get up, but hey ho, that's the life of a landscape photographer. You never know what you're going to get. So okay, I'll decide what I'm going to do and then I'll come back to you. So see you again in a minute. So I decided to walk along the coastal path a little bit more. I've come round to this little bay here. It's quite a nice little bay, and then just on the left there you can see there's actually an island in there. When the tide's up, it's totally surrounded by the sea. We've got a tiny little bit of light in the sky at the moment, so that's looking reasonable. But yeah, still not getting the light that I would like. So I'm getting a few shots here. And then I'll move back towards the Bullers of Buchan, and I'll get some video there and show you what that looks like, because it's yeah, it's quite spectacular. So yeah, I'll finish off here, wander back around, and then I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay guys, I'm now back at Bullers. So I'm just standing on the edge of it at the moment, so I'll just turn you around and let you have a look to see what it's like. So there you go. It's this huge hole in the rock face there, and if I just sort of start walking around now, I can actually go across the top of the sea arch. There's a narrow sort of path just along the top here. So I'll just turn you around. You can now see back into the hole, and the sea arch is right under my feet at the moment. So if I now bring you back around, steady as she goes. And then down there we've got the sea. Yeah, so yeah. When I get round back the other side, I'll show you what the arch looks like. So we're just heading across here now, nice and steady. So you can actually walk all the way around this. This path goes all the way back there to see those houses in the distance there. And you can walk all the way around, but that, if you go that way, the path is it's extremely narrow in places, and you've got a huge drop on either side. So only the brave-hearted or foolhardy kind of attempt that. So yeah, you can come to the end of this here. Again, once you get past here, that little bit of path comes extremely narrow, so I'm not attempting it. But yeah, again, a spectacular piece of the coast, this. Really beautiful. Once again, the puffins nest just over the other side of that ridge there during the summer. So yeah, absolutely great. Well, I don't think I've got a lot today that'll be any good. I might get another shot here, just that sort of view there. The sea looks really nice there. But what I'll do, I came here about this time last year, and we had a bit of snow, and we had some really dramatic light and skies. So I'll put a few of those photographs up just to show you what it can look like in some different conditions. Okay, get back to you in a bit. Okay, I've come back round now to where I started this morning, and this is a view into the Bullers of Buchan. You can see there the sea arch at the end. Yeah, really quite impressive, and you can, like I said, you can actually walk all the way around. There's a little, you can see where people have gone through on the path all the way around, but yeah, part of that there is extremely narrow, and like I say, you've got the huge drops on either side, so you need to be really careful, and it's often quite windy here as well, so probably not the thing to be doing. Anyway, that's me done for today. Not a great success today. I don't think the weather really never played ball with us, but nonetheless a shorter video today, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll like and subscribe the channel, help my channel again. So I'll leave you now, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.